Look at what Daddy ordered for you. Your favorite chicken wings. Lin Dao Dao is Lin B's daughter. Gorgeous woman. I'm not blind, wait for me. Holy crap. What are you doing, beautiful? Have a drink with me. Get lost. Stop it. I like this kind of feisty girl, let's go. Last, I'll give you 3 seconds. Take your filthy hands off me. Why are you taking this seriously? I'm offering you a drink. I'm giving you face. Don't push it. You keep yelling, keep yelling. I'll do you right here in front of everyone. 1. I'll hit him. I'll hit him. Daddy, there's a bad guy over there. He's bullying sister. There's a bad guy. Let's deal with him. Don't worry. You'll feel good soon enough. Who is it? Where did you come from, you piece of crap? How dare you get in my way? That was a hard hit. Where I came from isn't important. What's important is that you can't touch her. Trying to play the hero, huh? Guys, get him! This is really good. It's alright. Daddy, do you want some? Daddy's not eating. You eat more. So, about my conditions, I have a basic understanding. That's about it. 3,800 monthly salary with a child. Think about it. If it works, we'll finalize things as soon as possible. If not, think about what? With your conditions, inadequate configuration, still delusional about marrying up. It's simply a pipe. No one would marry a man like you. Who says no one will? I will. Are you crazy? He's just a lousy security guard. You'd even take trash? Are you blind? I, Suyuru, do things without needing your commentary. You? My bag costs tens of thousands. You stinking woman! You ruined my bag. You must compensate me tenfold. You're going too far. It doesn't matter how much it is. At least 100,000, 200,000. This knockoff of yours is worth 20 yuan at most. It can't be a knockoff. I took out a loan for this. I spent tens of thousands on this genuine article. The authentic one has a V on it. And yours has. You can't even tell the difference between real and fake. Serves you right for being ripped off. This flea market junk. Impossible. Impossible. You're the flea market junk. Get lost. Just you wait. Lin Bei, we need to talk. What is it? Speak quickly. That necklace you're wearing. Can I have a look? This one? Sure. It just looks similar. Could I be mistaken? This? I asked you to consider something. Have you made up your mind? Let's get married. Are you insane? Meow meow, let's go. Daddy, all the other kids have mommies. Except me. I just want a spouse. And you just helped me when I was in trouble. You stepped in to help. I think you must be a decent person. As a father, you wouldn't want Meow Meow to suffer with you, right? And if you marry me, I'll make Meow Meow the brightest pearl in Tianzhu, the most dazzling jewel. Think it over. I'm attending my brother's promotion banquet tomorrow. And I didn't bring my household registration booklet. Daddy, Meow Meow brought it. You? Why do you carry that everywhere? Wonderful. Chairman's son. You're her father? What's wrong? Did Meow Meow do something wrong? I heard you're a security guard. No wonder you spawned such a little bastard. An uncultured thing. What do you mean? What do you mean? Your daughter, Lin Meow Meow, assaulted a classmate, Li Yihan. Beat a classmate. I'm being polite. Take her and get out of here. We are an internationally funded, aristocratic school. We don't accept uncivilized bumpkins like you. Meow Meow, you hit someone? No, I didn't. I never thought she'd be a liar. On top of being a bully. You didn't hit him? Then how did Li Zhang get injured? How did that happen? He fell on his own. You hit him. Look, look, look. At such a young age, not only does she hit people, but she also lies. Truly a peasant's daughter. She'd definitely be a menace when she grows up. You don't believe my daughter, fine. But why do you believe everything he says? John's mother is a doctor who studied abroad. An elite with a green card. She's also a senior executive at King Yun International, with a family background like that. How could her child be anything but exceptional? Look at you, dressed to the nines. But you can't change the low-class blood in your veins. The child you raised is also a bad seed. So, judging good and bad, it's based on family background. Well, what else? Rich kids are polite, well-mannered, and educated. There are plenty of bad seeds out there. It's you poor, crazy, stinking commoners. Director's son. Miss Wu! What's wrong with you? Look, someone is bullying your son. Wu Man and I, female doctor from abroad. I did as you said. I'm preparing to expel this ill-mannered little brat. This one next to him is his parent. Apparently a security guard. You Daxia person. I command you. Apologize to my son right now. Command? Of course. A fake foreigner who worships foreign things. Why command a Daxia citizen? Because of my foreign status. I'm superior in your Daxia. Priority everywhere. Understand? I'm annoyed right now. Don't speak gibberish to me. Now, I'm telling you, make your daughter apologize to my son. Then get lost. The film was Meow Meow. Tell the truth. Did you hit someone? Yes. Didn't Dad tell you? No matter what, you can't hit people. Who taught you to talk like that? Apologize, you little peasant. This is your so-called rich upbringing. A little brat a few years old can say such outrageous things. So what? Don't say your daughter hit my son, even if she didn't. The likes of you, dirt-rolling mutts, are worthy of being in the same class as my son? I say, director's son, your school is getting more and more low-class. It used to be all mixed-race babies and prospective international students. Now you even accept this kind of smelly, low-class dirt children. Lowly natives like this. What if they have some infectious disease? And infect my son? Can you take responsibility? Well, I said, don't speak gibberish to me. Don't you understand? A lowlife dares to insult me? I'm scolding a fake foreigner like you who bullies others. A foreigner-worshipping fake foreigner. I'm a returned overseas PhD, a green card elite, a stinking security guard. You dare insult me? Such foul language. No, ivory can come from a dog's mouth. No class. Can ivory come from her mouth? Did she have class? In any case, Miss Wu also returned from studying abroad. Our school promotes this kind of overseas returnees and foreign elites. Gathering elites. We don't welcome people like you. Fine. What a crappy school. And a noble school. Go find your elites. Meow meow. Let's go. Go. Did I say you could go? What do you want? You and your little bastard. You must kneel down and apologize to my son today. Are you sure? Sure. Okay. Okay. I apologize. I hit. Dad, I couldn't help but hit someone. Hitting a sheepdog doesn't count. How dare you hit me? Do you know who I am? I'm a senior executive at English and International. My husband is a UK citizen. You should all kneel down to me. Who are you calling low class? Mr. Su, why are you here? You say it. Who is low class? Mr. Su, you don't know. In this school, there's a little beast born of a mother, but not raised by one. She actually hit my son. Look, the face she hit. And him too. Her father is an uncivilized savage. I'm this child's mother. Who are you calling a savage? So, you're this little piga. This young lady's mother? Hey, Union. Acquire St. No Primary School immediately. 3 minutes. You're fired. And you, get out too. Mr. Su, I was wrong. We were blind to your greatness. Please forgive me just this once. Insulting my daughter is unforgivable. Mr. Su, Mr. Su, so imposing. Not bad. Lin Bei, I think you have a big problem with Meow Meow's education. The Su family's villa. Mr. Lin, oh no. Sir, miss, have some fruit. Thank you. Meow Meow, come to mommy. Mommy, Meow Meow is such a good girl. Daddy, see how nice mommy is? Meow Meow has good taste, right? So you work here too? That's good. Union, get one for my son-in-law later too. Okay, as for Meow Meow, I'll arrange her schooling. I'll get her into the best school in Tianju. Meow Meow, what do you think? I'll listen to mommy. Master Hu, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit? What brings you here? Good afternoon, beautiful Miss Su. Master Hu, I heard from your brother that you have a business proposition to discuss. What does Su Yan mean by this? Sign this, and then hand over the God Slayer Shrine project to me. The God Slayer Shrine project. The Shrine of the Gods project. I've been preparing for 5 whole years. This project is my only chance to enter the God Slayer Shrine. I can't give it to you. Your and your brother's affairs have nothing to do with me. My White Tiger gang only takes money to do things. J-Face Hu, I'm warning you. This is the Su family's territory. The Su family, huh? Interesting. Let me tell you, Miss Su. I didn't bring many people today. Just over 100. If this contract can be negotiated, then the Su family remains the Su family. If not, then the Su family villa will be a perfect burial ground for your entire Su clan. Truly tyrannical, utterly lawless. Miss, don't panic. I'll report to the patrol office immediately. Miss Su, am I right? Jade-face who? Su Yan. He promised I can give you whatever benefits he offered, and double it, aside from this contract. Absolutely. I'll give you 30 seconds. When the time's up, I'll gouge her eyes out. Girlie, you're quite pretty. But don't blame me. Blame your boss, Mr. Su, for not paying up. You'll be just like my eye. 3 seconds, drop the axe. Or you lose the hand and the axe. There's another one. What trash is talking here? Lin Bei, shut up! Jade-faced tiger, they call me the underground emperor. Untouchable. I can promise you this. I'm security here. The residents' safety is my responsibility. What are you? Dude, you're kidding, right? You've got a great sense of humor. Get out now. And I might just let you live. Lin Bei, I said, shut up. This has nothing to do with you. Let Meow Meow go now. Fight, fight, Meow Meow. Too late. I, Jade-Faced Tiger, have run this town for 20 years. No one messes with me. Kid, since you're looking to die, I'll oblige. One more step, and his head's coming off. Stop, everyone freeze. I said, get your trash out of here. Lin Bei, do you know what you're doing? Let go. Tiger, I'll agree to your terms. Don't worry, Mom. Dad's kung fu is unmatched. Meow Meow never lies. You little punk. If your old man dares to break my hand, since your whole family's here, I'll make sure you all die together. My dad's kung fu is unmatched. Brett, I've got over 100 men here. Even if they take turns, they'll beat your dad to a pulp. I'll agree to your terms. It's just 300 billion. I'll pay, just make sure tomorrow's launch goes smoothly. I can earn back whatever I lose. Lin Bei, this has nothing to do with you. Stay out of it. This is too complicated. Let's make it simple. Call your 100. Quite the show of force. Kid, you're dead. Want to go to the hospital? Kill him. All right, Tiger, you just want the money, right? Here's your 300 billion. Make them stop. Too late. I admire your courage. I'll take care of his funeral arrangements personally. That's not necessarily true. As expected, two fists can't defeat for hands. Then take the child inside, lest she be traumatized. How is that possible? No way! I told you so. Master Tiger, get out, get out! Dad, you're awesome. How are you? How do you feel? I feel like I've just warmed up. I'm asking if you're injured. I'm not injured. But he has over 100 men there. That's an exaggeration. There aren't that many. Did your language arts teacher teach you math? My gym teacher did. I thought. There weren't that many people. But they're all quite tough. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Brother! Boss, I was blind today. I admit defeat. But I must warn you. I'm with the White Tiger gang. If you kill me, my brothers in the gang won't spare you. Get lost! You're not going to kill me? No need if you're looking for trouble. I'm always ready. Alright, from now on, my life is yours. But let me remind you, this order issue is the Zhao family making trouble. Today is just the beginning. Understood? But you should still call an ambulance quickly. I'm afraid your brothers won't last much longer. Thank you, boss. You really are a veteran. Don't believe me? Want to see proof? No need! Lin Bei! I'll give you 10 million. Take Meow Meow and leave the country immediately. Why? The Zhao family has controlled the War Department for 5 years. Their roots run deep. I'm afraid even my King Yun can't protect itself this time. This has nothing to do with you. Leave. Why are they targeting you like this? My enemy is in the Temple of God. This might be them targeting me. This has nothing to do with you. Leave. All right? Prepare tickets for the young master and miss. Wait, who said I'm leaving the country? What do you mean? Young master, don't be impulsive. I'm the security guard here. You're a resident. Your safety is my responsibility. Are you kidding me? Daddy, is this pear really that good? It's very sweet. Do you want one? What? What's the matter? Why so panicked? Mr. Su, Princess Sophia is missing. What about the surveillance? Nothing unusual. We only know she left on her own. What should we do, Mr. Su? Lin Bei, at a time like this. You're still eating pears? What else should I be doing? Saving Sophia. Stop. Where are you going? Go find Sophia. Su Yuru, you're utterly delusional. He's nothing but a skilled veteran. You actually dare to rely on him? Mr. Su, sir, is he angry? Forget about him. We must act immediately. All our resources to find Sophia. Prepare for the worst-case scenario. Tomorrow afternoon's press conference will proceed as planned. What we need to do, we must do to the best of our ability. Mr. Su, Sophia is a princess of the United Kingdom. She's not only the apple of the royal family's eye, but also a global sensation. Numerous tycoons are her fans. Once news of her disappearance goes public, it will undoubtedly cause an uproar and trigger an international dispute. Our King Yun International will also face utter ruin. No one will pass up this opportunity to swallow up King Yun. She's our only chance to turn things around. Given the circumstances, we can only do our best and leave the rest some weight. As expected of Goxin Group's East Asia director. Truly domineering. Cut off their lithography machines. I'd like to see how they can still produce their chips. If they can't produce them, they still dare to sign a contract with the God-slaying temple? That's courting death. Guoyong, what do you mean? Su Yuru, what kind of attitude is this that you're using to speak to Director Guo? What attitude? Guoyong, you broke the contract with my project right when it was about to launch. Do you know how much of a loss this is for me? How big of a loss? Insolent, Su Yuru, know your place. How dare you speak to me like this? Su Yuru, Goxin Group currently holds the world's most advanced technology, the undisputed head of a world-class group. Even if the head of state were to meet them, they would have to be respectful. With the Zhao family's influence in Daxier, do you think Goxin Group would choose the Zhao family? Or your King Yun? I'm telling you, Su Yuru, the Zhao family can crush you as easily as crushing an ant. Since my Goxin Group has spoken, then in all of Daxier. Incorrect. Globally, I think. No one would dare cooperate with you. They can only wait for death. Wait for death. They can only wait for death? Is that so? You think too highly of yourselves. Lin Bei, don't. He's just a small director. He can't represent Goxin Group. You dare question me? What are you? Idiot! Do you know the meaning of the word director? Are you in such a hurry to die? Is being a director that amazing? The boss hasn't spoken yet. You're overstepping your authority. You? Su Yuru, is this what you think too? I see you're not giving up until you hit rock bottom. I'll call the boss right now and personally order a blockade on your King Yun. I didn't mean that. Lin Bei, should we leave? Don't worry. Go ahead and call. Lin Bei, don't mess around. King Yun's assets, compared to Goxin Group, in the face of such a world-class asset, are simply a mantis trying to stop a chariot. Director Guo, look at these two fools who don't know the meaning of death. They don't respect you at all. If you don't teach them a lesson, if this gets out, what will others think of you? What's wrong, Director Guo? No answer. These two fools are really lucky. Lin Bei, let's go. Hold on, he can't get through. I can get through. Hello, Edison, it's me. You're in Daxia? Perfect. Bring me a contract now. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. He said, where is he? It's been more than a few minutes. Lin Bei, do you really know Edison? Mom, that's Dad's good friend. Look at yourself. What's the Goxin CEO's status? And what's your status? You call him a friend, you're not worthy. You're just a nobody. Su Yuru, we're very busy. Now, I'll give you 2 choices. Hand over King Yun International to me immediately, or King Yun International will be destroyed immediately. Young Master Zhao is waiting. Make your decision quickly. I choose a third option. King Yun International and Goxin Group will collaborate, reaching new heights together. You're delusional. All right, you little punk. At a time like this, still talking big, huh? My boss is a big shot, not someone you can just meet. AIDC Dan, owner of Gao Shen Group. Mr. Boss, you're here. Mr. Lin, you look so handsome. Oh my god, if you dare touch me again, I'll slap you. How dare you? This is the CEO of Goxin Group. Shut up! Who do you think you are? Talking to Lin like that. I'll crush you. Lin Bei! This is the CEO of Goxin Group. Did you bring the contract? Yes, I did. From today onwards, King Yun International can use Goxin's resources unconditionally and free of charge. Is this real? Yes, listen to Lin. No, boss. This is absolutely unacceptable. Narrated by Oh, who are you? Haha, I'm the East Asia director of Goxin Group. Guoyang! You're fired. Why? Boss, what did I do wrong? You're firing me? Because you offended Lin. You deserve to die. Get out! Boss, about my salary. No. Dad! The house in the East 5th Ring Road is gone. You two are good for nothing. Get out! 5th Ring Road. You're 2 rings more than the 3rd Ring Road. 5th Ring Road is 1 ring more than the 4th Ring Road. Come on, meow meow. Let's go home with Daddy. Lin Bei, how many secrets are you hiding? Someone like him can't be a nobody. Why don't I know anything about him? Lin Bei's younger brother. Young Master Zhao left home a long time ago. I really don't know anything. He's so close to the CEO of Goxin Group. Being so good. Could he be Boss Gao Shen's bodyguard? He's also so close to Su Yuru. What's his relationship with the Su family? The most important thing now is still King Yun. Young Master Zhao now. King Yun International has received the full support of the Goxin Group. It's already flourishing. And now no one can stop. Su Yuru steps into the temple of killing God. Can't stop it? Then replace her. Su Yuru, in the end, is just an acting CEO. You mean we find a child to impersonate Su Yuru's sister, Su Kingsu's child, and then forge a certificate? Then Su Yuru's acting shares will be ours, won't they? We can do whatever we want. Oh, Lin Bei! Whether you're a dragon or a snake, on my turf, you got a coil for me. Once I get King Yun, and my Zhao family controls both political and business circles, then no one can stop the Zhao family. A true hero emerges from youth. With young Master Zhao here, the Zhao family will prosper, and Daxia will prosper. Just do your jobs without worrying. Succession ceremony. I won't allow any accidents. Trash. Can't even handle this. Young Master Zhao, give me another chance. Open up, wider. Let's go, let's go. Only your old man can eat young Master Zhao's grapes. That's just me. Lin Bei, who are you really? Longtang Group Security. You, a security. Stop. Baka, who are you? How dare you trespass on my forbidden ground? Forbidden ground? This is forbidden ground for you mercenaries. My Great Zia has long prohibited mercenaries from entering. You still dare to sneak in. Are you looking for death? Is Great Zia devoid of people? Or are they all dead? Even if I have no guns or cannons. Each of my men can take on. You barged in here alone? Is there water in your brain? To deal with scum like you, one person is enough. You're showing off in front of me? Brothers, get him. You idiot! Playing with weapons with me? My Great Zia's weapons. Are the ancestors of your Japanese ones? You idiot! The longer, the stronger. Yours is much longer than mine. Less nonsense. Those who offend my Great Zia will be punished, no matter how far. Sophia, are you all right? Are you God? God, don't know him. I'm security. Oh, right? I'll take you to get changed. Even waiting a few more years won't help. Sophia isn't coming back. Su Yan, did you do this? So reckless? What exactly are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? This massive King Yun International will eventually shut down under your leadership. Only in my hands. Will it truly prosper? You're acting so rashly. If anything happens to Sophia, can you bear the responsibility? Even if you get King Yun International, it'll be a hot potato. What in the world are you trying to do? No. Nothing will happen to Sophia. Once you're overthrown, someone will naturally send her back. Then you'll have to resign and apologize. And I will take over King Yun and lead the group to glory. Excuse me, everyone, I have an interruption. I have some shocking news to announce. Princess Sophia of the United Kingdom is missing. Susu, we need an explanation. Oh my god, Princess Sophia is missing. The overseas market is about to launch a boycott against King Yun International. It's more than just a boycott of King Yun Group. A princess of one country goes missing in another. This will definitely cause an international incident. It's going to be global headline news. Oh my god, look! King Yun Group's stock has started to fall. In just a few seconds, $1 trillion in market value has evaporated. Everyone, please remain calm. Let's hear what Su Yuru has to say. Oh no, CEO Su. Do you have anything else to say? Everyone, I won't. CEO Su. It's an S chairperson. How dare you, Suyuru? Princess Sophia is missing, and you're still trying to cover it up. Yes, you must disclose everything immediately. I'm a representative of the princess's fan club. We, the fans, must confirm the princess's safety. Kingyun Group should go bankrupt. You should apologize too. The entire population of the United Kingdom. Later, our Ministry of Foreign Affairs will contact your country. They will prosecute you for attempting to assassinate the royal family. Answer it. Suyuru, I entrusted Kingyun to you. And look what you've done. Now businesses are terminating all cooperation with us. They're even blacklisting us. Our market value has already fallen below 1 trillion. After today, Kingyun is probably going to sink. I'm sorry, I will resign. You're a worthless piece of trash to even consider resigning. As if resigning will fix anything. You brainless idiot. Sister Yuru, honestly, if you had just handed Kingyun over to me earlier, things wouldn't have escalated to this. Irreversible point. Mr. Su, perhaps we should call our son-in-law. Go find Sophia. I know this is a desperate, last-ditch effort. But I'm truly out of options right now. Lin Bei, can you pull off another miracle for me? Mr. Su, you're really clutching at straws, aren't you? Lin Bei and Sophia. They're completely unconnected. Hello? Lin Bei! Where are you right now? Look up! It's Princess Sophia! Make way for the princess! That was a close call! The princess isn't missing! Impossible! How could he have rescued Sophia? Those were the Sangkugumi's elite! Lin Bei, how did you rescue Sophia? This is a public space. Maintain your composure. It's a little tight. I sincerely apologize. Thank you for your patience. I almost thought you had actually disappeared. My apologies, darling. My tardiness is due to a special announcement I have for everyone. I intend to extend our contract with Kingyun from 1 year to 10. What? Princess Sophia, are you serious? 10 years? The annual fee alone is a staggering 5 billion. Of course, I'm serious. I'm not short on funds. However, Mr. Su, I have one condition. Please, tell me. I want Lin Bei as my personal bodyguard. A personal bodyguard? I'm afraid that's impossible. He's my personal bodyguard. Right, her bodyguard? Fine, then I retract my good news. We'll stick with the original contract. However, for the duration of my stay in Tianju, Lin Bei must be my personal bodyguard. Otherwise, the deal is off. Sophia, are you threatening me? Absolutely, of course. Princess Sophia, I'll draft the new contract immediately. No need, I have the contract here. I was just finalizing it. Contract. Mr. Su, it's a pleasure doing business with you. The pleasure is all mine. Please. Lin Bei, do you know Sophia? I don't know her. Then, why do you two seem so familiar with each other? Well, maybe it's just how foreigners are. They're pretty thick-skinned. That's good. I advise you to keep your distance from her. After all, you can't handle a vixen like her. You're out of your league. And narrated by M Media. I'm saying I don't like you. I just mean you should stay away from her. This? Okay, I'll be right there. What's up? Isn't there a parent-teacher meeting at the school? The teacher said meow meow has caused a bit of trouble. I have to go over there. How could you possibly resolve so many major incidents? You're still lying to me. Protecting national security is also a security job. The time hasn't come yet. You'll understand when the time comes. Director Sue, there's a letter here. Open it. Sent by Zhao Longfei. This? How is this possible? My sister's child, Su Qian, has been found. Su Qian? Su Yuru? Remember to attend tomorrow's shareholder meeting. After all, for the CEO handover, the former CEO needs to be present, doesn't she? How is this possible? The child I've been looking for 5 years has actually been found by them first? It's over. Su Yan and his gang, for profit, will stop at nothing. They will definitely coerce and entice Su Qian. I didn't expect. Do everything possible to approach the temple of killing God. Seek the truth. I thought I was finally getting close to the goal. But now they've replaced me. I'm afraid we can't keep King Yun either. Everything is coming to an end. Don't worry, they won't succeed. But that's the Zhao family. Zhao Mubian, the head of the Zhao family, is about to be crowned the Lord of the Temple of Killing God. What can an ordinary person do? You'll know then. It's about time, let's begin. Zhao has suffered. Come to Auntie. Su Yuru, don't feign familial concern here. Or can't you bear to part with it? This originally doesn't belong to you. This King Yun International. This King Yun International was originally a gift from Qingsu to her daughter. Before, when Zhao was absent, I had no issue with you acting as CEO. But now Zhao has returned. Do you really intend to cling to these shares? Indeed, one shouldn't forget one's roots. Have some shame. If you have no shame, won't King Yun become the laughingstock of Daxier? Nonsense! These shares have always belonged to Zhao. I never intended to seize them. It's just that Zhao is still young, and I fear she might be exploited. Exploited? I think it's you who wants to exploit her. The rightful owner is here. You're still dragging your feet. You want to take advantage of this opportunity to transfer Suji's shares and empty Xingyun International. You're truly vicious. Enough! We all know your little schemes. Everyone is aware. Stop acting. Sign the handover contract quickly. Don't cling to this position. Zhao needs to tell me herself. Still not giving up? See? Zhao, you? Tell this wicked sister yourself. And crush her hopes completely. King Yun International is mine. Old witch, give it back to me. Do you hear? Hand over King Yun immediately. Su Yan, are you that impatient? Yes. I've waited too long. Even a day is too long. Su Yuru, I never imagined such a small piece of paper could be exchanged for King Yun International. Honestly, I should thank you. Indeed. A fake certificate managed to fool you. The Zhao family truly has impressive methods. What are you talking about? Fake? Lin Bei! It's all written here in black and white. Everyone is here too. You can't just call it fake. Lin Bei, you're truly not afraid of death. Yuru, let me ask you. Is King Yun important to you? Very important, right? King Yun isn't important to me. It has always belonged to Sushi. But money is my tool for revenge. 5 years ago, she went to the outer battlefield to find that man. In the end, we couldn't even find her body. I hate him. I hate that man. I must find him. I must tear him apart. And King Yun is my only chance for revenge. Good. I'll help you. But the outcome may not be what you expect. Could it be any worse than now? Seriously? Su Yuru, even at this point, you still expect him to help you? You might as well find something practical. Think about where you'll be buried. Son-in-law, forget it. They have both witnesses and material evidence. We can't turn things around. All right, cut the crap. Hurry up and sign this contract. After today, King Yoon will change hands. That might not go as you wish. Dad!
Hey.
Meow meow. Lin Bei, what's going on here? Auntie, you worked hard. Auntie? Lin Bei, you? Suyuro, is this your trump card? Using this little girl to impersonate Sushi? You think that? You can fool us? Self-deception. This is Lin Meow Meow's bloodline report. With Su Qingsu, the match is as high as 98%. What? This child is also Su Qingsu's? Fake? The bloodline proof must be fake. Then what about this? Household registration. This is impossible. I'm sorry. Lin Meow Meow, also known as Su Zhong, is the legal heir of King Yoon International. She's also my and Su Qingsu's biological daughter. It was you. You're not dead. Impossible back then, the Sanko group clearly. Suyuro is Suji's shareholder representative, holding as much as 90% of the shares. Her position as CEO is unshakable. I don't agree. You ugly freak. You're a fake? I am the owner of King Yoon. You dare impersonate me? You imposter. This shareholder agrees. I said if you want to touch King Yoon, you don't have the ability. Lin Bei, don't get cocky. Don't you want to know how Su Qingsu died? Qingsu's matter has something to do with you. Son-in-law, don't. A worm is a worm. It can never reach elegance. Kill me, then get out. Euro? Get out! Get Meow Meow out of here first. Okay, Meow Meow. I'll give you one chance to kill me. This is the only time. I'll do something outside of my plans. Take care of Meow Meow for me. No! Don't go! I will personally avenge Qingsu. You don't need to get involved anymore. Stay out of this. Don't! 5 years ago, the Allied powers launched the Blood Oath War. We joined forces with the Sanko group, working from the inside and outside, and formulated an extermination plan. Over 1 million people, and not even a body could be found. How did a piece of trash survive? Zhao Shao? Could it be because Su Qingsu tipped him off? So he escaped? That person doesn't even let me rest in peace after death. Now, contact them secretly. Oniwaki Nindo. The entire Yamaguchi Gumi is invading Daxier. I will stop at nothing to kill Lin Bei and Suyuro. Young Master Zhao, this is collusion with the enemy. This is treason. So what if I am a traitor? Back then, my Zhao family falsely claimed credit to reach our current position. Now, this inheritance ceremony for my Zhao family is our coronation. I won't allow anyone to covet the Zhao family's status. Anyone who might know the truth about back then will either become the Zhao family's dog or die. Why, yes. Shenzi? You heard what I just said, right? Young Master Zhao, don't worry. My lips are sealed. I absolutely won't tell anyone. Words are wine. I'll give you a chance. Tell me. I heard your family's ancestral hall is at what was it? Fenki Mountain. It just so happens that recently, the White Tiger Gang and I have a project starting at Fenki Mountain. Go and smash your family's ancestral hall. For me, scatter their ashes. I want them to know the consequences of offending Zhao Longfei. Young Master Zhao, in that ancestral hall are my ancestors. I know, that's why I'm telling you to go. Think about it. Either you scatter their ashes, or I scatter yours. The altar of Lin Sushi's wife, Lin Jingzhu. Can you tell me the truth about what happened back then? I'm sorry, I can't tell you everything yet. Can't you really tell me? I can only say that 5 years ago, in the Blood Oath War, 1 million Daxia souls were lost. Your sister accidentally learned the truth behind it, and wanted to tell me. But in the end, she was murdered by traitors. Who are the murderers? I'm still investigating, but they'll surface soon. Shinzu's mother has been in hiding for 5 years. I'm about to succeed. Don't worry. Yoru will take care of Meow Meow. You guys smash this for me. Hurry up! Don't dawdle! If you delay young Master Zhao's business, I won't spare you. Shenzi? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Can't you see? We're smashing the ancestral hall. This hall holds the Lin family ancestors. I'm not just smashing the hall today. I'm going to throw out their ashes too. Who told them to get in my way? Does Lin Shenzi know what he's doing? How dare you hit me? It's all your fault I've suffered so much. If I don't dig up their ashes today, it's me who's dying. You? You're causing me so much trouble even in death. Stop. What are you doing? Lin Shenzi, think carefully. This is the ancestral hall of the Lin family. Lin Bei, I'm warning you. If you dare to obstruct me again, young Master Zhao and the White Tiger gang won't spare you. I'll make sure you don't see tomorrow's sun. Lin Bei, if you know what's good for you, get out of the way. Otherwise, when the White Tiger gang arrives, I'll bury your bones with your mother's. I'd like to see who dares touch this funeral hall today. Fine, wait for it if you dare. Hey, Tiger! Someone is obstructing our project. He even said he'd make your life a living hell. Yes, at Fanky Mountain. When Tiger gets here, you're dead. You'd better all stop. Otherwise, even if Tiger himself comes, he'll have to show us respect. Lin Shen, are you really going to be so stubborn? Are you going to go down this road to the bitter end? Trying to scare me? Young Master Zhao is the son of the Zhao family head. The White Tiger gang is the underground emperor of Tianzhu. Any one of them can crush you like an ant. Everything you own is nothing but dog shit in their eyes. You're still threatening me? You're still putting on an act in front of me? Get out of here, now. Don't interfere with my money-making. Stop. Don't bully my grandma. Meow meow. Lin Shenzi, my patience is wearing thin. Get out of here with your people. The White Tiger gang will be here any minute. You're dead. You are here to watch over Meow Meow. Today, I'll show you. There are some people you can never afford to offend. You're courting death. Open your eyes and look closely. This is your mother. The mother who raised you with her own piss and shit. Shout out to your damn mother. She's already dead. Can she crawl out and bite me? You should worry about yourself. One last chance. Kneel down and count out to our mother. Apologize. Count out. I'll count out to you when you're dead. A good-for-nothing who only relies on women. What right do you have to lecture me? Let me tell you. Today, I'm not only going to trash this funeral hall, I'm going to dig up their ashes and make you lick them clean, bit by bit. Bastard! Stop! I dare you to try. Tiger, you're here. It's this loser. He's the one obstructing our project. He just insulted you. Get someone to take care of him. Yeah, Tiger. He knows we're with the White Tiger gang, and he still dares to disrespect us. Tiger, take him down. Do it. It's Master Bei. Master Bei. I am Su Yan. I've bought you drinks. Cut the crap about our relationship. You little beast, I'll kill you today. Cousin! Cousin, save me, cousin! Brother-in-law, what's the meaning of this? What's the meaning of this? You dare desecrate our ancestral hall? I must rid the people of this evil. Brother, you're my brother. Don't let them hit me anymore. I'm your own brother. Continue. Beat him until he's afraid, unrepentant. Yes. Mother! Ancestors! Look at this! This is how my brother treats me. Yes! Hold him down! Get up! Get up! Get up! From now on, turn over a new leaf and be a good person. You are forbidden from having anything to do with the Zhao family. I'm telling you, this is your last chance. Brother, this is the last. Last chance? I won't dare do it again. Translated and narrated by M Media. Stop! Clean Mother's memorial tablet. Young Master Zhao. Shenxi, how are things progressing? Young Master Zhao, Lin Bei is right here. I know he's here. So, what do you mean? I just want you to distract them. Alright, you can go back now. I'll make sure those two dogs die a clear death. Die a clear death. The dark sky hangs low. Little friend, little friend. Meow meow. Keep your voice down, you'll scare the child. Don't worry about her. She's been locked up by me. Zhao Longfei, what are you trying to do? You two are truly sisters. Even when tied up, you say, what's the meaning of this? You row, guess how? Su Qingsu died. Could it be that you? You killed her? Clever, but blame that woman. She dared to eavesdrop on my plot with the Yamaguchi Gumi, and she ran to the outer battlefield to report it. A foolproof plan. Ruined by her. But it doesn't matter. After tonight, all the loose ends will be tied up. No one can stop the Zhao family. Why are you doing this? For the Zhao family, of course. To unify Daxia. After the succession ceremony tomorrow, the Zhao family will. My father will be the palace master. And the Zhao family will. Ba, you traitor. I leave it to you. Gui Wu Rendong. Wait. We had a deal. Once the Zhao family succeeds, Daxia will cede 1/5 of its land to the Triad. Don't worry, small matter. Zhao Longfei, you traitorous dog, you damned Handian, you'll die a terrible death. Su Yuru, are you still hoping that Lin Bei kid will come save you? We're looking forward to it too. Today, the Triad has laid a trap here. If that Lin Bei kid dares to come, he won't be going back. This will be your final resting place. Your final resting place. Let's go, young Master Long. You're Su Kingsu's sister. You sisters are both beautiful, especially those eyes. You animal, I'll kill you. You won't get the chance. Once the Zhao family's business is settled, we, the Triad, will officially enter Daxia. We will erode Daxia bit by bit. Until we occupy the entire country. You bad guy. My dad will definitely catch you. There's a noise. Captain. Captain. Boss, he's here. Proceed as planned. Today is his death date. 5 years ago, in the Blood Alliance War, I was ordered to assassinate the Daxia Palace Master. He was utterly pathetic. He died instantly by my blade. It was like killing a dog. The rest were all annihilated by us. Rivers of blood flowed. It was the greatest victory, worthy of being recorded in history. Just shameful, dirty tricks. You call that great, pure delusion. Isn't this your Daxia's military tactic? Long night. Why don't I have some fun first? What are you doing? Stay away from me. Bad guy, let go of my aunt. Boss. Our other team members have disappeared. Boss, how many of them are there? Just one, Captain. Just one. Nani, just one? Useless trash. No. Hello? Where are they? Daddy's here. Don't shout. They're all dead. Meow meow. Daddy, he bullied me. The rat has taken the bait. Lin Bei, run! It's a trap. They have many more men in ambush. Someone who can handle me. Your strength is quite impressive. However, these are all my triads. Top ninjas. Even the palace master from the Blood Alliance War would have fallen. And you're just a little rat. Lin Bei, run! Go back and tell the God Slayer sect that in the Blood Alliance War, my sister and all the soldiers were killed by the Zhao family, in league with the Triad. What did you say? Since you're here, don't even think about leaving. You're the one with the eyes I've been looking for. That we have kept. Do you know what she was screaming? On her deathbed? Lin Bei! Die! If you dare come any closer, I'll kill this woman right now. And your daughter too. I can give you a chance. You can either mutilate yourself, or I'll kill her. How about that? Kill me and let Lin Bei go. I beg you. No, Daddy! Shut up. I'm the head of the Triad. My word is my bond. You have no other choice. Let them go. And I'm at your mercy. I never repeat myself. You have 10 seconds. Daddy, no. He's definitely lying to you. Idiot, deal with him. Damn it! Idiot! Daddy, you're so cool! Meow meow! Daddy! Meow meow! Are you all right?
没事吧？
Today is the succession ceremony of the God Slayer Temple. We have specially invited Princess Sophia of the United Kingdom to witness this event. 5 years ago, when Daxia was in peril, foreign powers invaded. The temple master personally led the 4 war gods and a million soldiers to defend our land and rivers. He crushed the foreign powers and pacified the world. His achievements were unparalleled. All nations came to pay tribute. He laid the foundation for a golden age. But he was betrayed by treacherous villains and perished in the Blood Alliance War. At today's succession ceremony, we must remember the oath of the God Slayer Temple. Those who offend Daxia Though they may be far, they shall be punished. 5 years ago, our Lord was murdered by traitors. But the god-slaying temple cannot remain leaderless. The position of Lord is what everyone desires. Next, I ask all you warriors to jointly recommend the new Lord of our god-slaying temple. The one who becomes the Lord of our god-slaying temple must be someone who has rendered meritorious service to Daxia in the Blood Alliance War 5 years ago, if it weren't for the Zhao family's main force turning the tide, under the assassination attempts of the Yamaguchi Gumi, saving the last of Daxia's vital forces. How could Daxia enjoy such prosperity today? The Zhao family has produced generations of talent over the years, all pillars of Daxia. With the Zhao family, Daxia will stand strong. We unanimously recommend Patriarch Zhao to become the new Lord. You overpraise me, warriors. In the god-slaying battle back then, it was what the soldiers fought for with their lives. Those fearless warriors and the Lord are the true heroes. Today, this position of Lord, I, Zhao Mubian, am ashamed to accept. Patriarch Zhao, you are too modest. Who in Daxia doesn't know that you are Daxia's greatest hero? If you are not worthy of this Lord position, then who is? Since you all insist, it would be hypocritical of me, Zhao, to refuse any further. Then I will humbly accept. Young Master Zhao, this is the dragon-slaying saber. It is formed from the national fortune of Daxia. This saber is the weapon of the Lord. A national treasure has a spirit. Only those with noble character and concern for the people can draw the saber. If Patriarch Zhao gains the recognition of this saber, he can become the succeeding Lord. All right. My hand slipped just now. I'll try again. You can't draw it, Zhao Mubian. Don't waste your energy, Zhao Mubian. You can't draw the dragon-slaying saber. Lin Bei, the dragon-slaying saber is an object of pure yang. A sinister, cunning, filthy, and depraved person like you will never be able to draw it. You impudent brat! How dare you stand here and spout such nonsense? Impossible! How could you be here? Surprised? Are you a cockroach? Why can't you just die? What happened here? Elder Long, we have come here to report a matter of utmost importance. Nonsense? What could be more important than the succession ceremony? Indeed, today's succession ceremony concerns the fate of our Daxia. What could be more important than this? What is it? Moreover, the succession ceremony is Daxia's highest council. Those without invitations who intrude upon the council are guilty of a capital offense. Someone seize this villain who intends to disrupt the succession ceremony and throw him into the water prison. Lock him up. After the grand ceremony concludes, I will personally interrogate. Hold on, Patriarch Zhao, why not inquire about the reason? Is this how Daxia operates, so arbitrarily? Or is it that you are urgently trying to conceal something? He naturally wants to hide it, because if Suyuru speaks, his plan will fail. His Zhao family is about to perish. What does this mean? You still dare to spread rumors and deceive the crowd here? Someone drag him down for me. Elder Long, I want to ask. Last night, the Zhao family colluded with Japanese forces, the Sanko Gumi, attempting to put Lin Bei and me to death. Are you aware of this matter? Sanko Gumi, a Japanese force, is the eternal nemesis of our Daxia? What's going on with Mubian? A fabricated accusation, readily made, a profit-driven merchant, a scoundrel of unknown origin. Do you believe them or me? They dare to come here. They must have some reliance. Long Johnny, you're right. That's why I think they are the real ones, colluding with the Sanko Gumi. Coming here is just to frame me, to disrupt the succession ceremony. Yes, during your birthday banquet. I felt this kid was definitely problematic. I knew it, a kid of unknown origin. So easily solved the Gen 1 virus. Turns out the people behind it are the Sanko Gumi. You are truly shameless, actually turning the accusation around. Suyuru, Patriarch Zhao, is a meritorious official of Daxia, and today is to inherit the position of God-Slaya Temple Master. You two insignificant clowns, where did you come from? I asked everyone present, whose words are you more willing to believe? Long Johnny, those attending the ceremony today, are all highly respected individuals in our Daxia. A single second can determine Daxia's national fortune. If you delay the Temple Master's succession, your crime deserves death. Patriarch Zhao has a point. Dinglei, you said you were assassinated by the Sankogumi. The Sankogumi's strength cannot be underestimated. In recent years, many strong individuals have died at their hands. How did you escape from their grasp? Survived a Sankogumi assassination? No one has ever escaped. The only possibility, he is a member of the Sankogumi. Don't listen to the one-sided words of the Zhao family. They have long been colluding with the Sankogumi. They are traitors. You shut up. Absolutely preposterous. Elder Long, these two are plotting something. I suggest immediate execution. You two are really persistent, always popping up at critical moments to ruin things. Why don't you just die? Su Yan, you clearly know the whole truth. You clearly know everything they've done. Why won't you speak up? It's not too late to turn back now. You still have a chance to reform. The truth, everything Patriarch Zhao said is the truth. It's you who should confess. Only when you're dead. Can I acquire King Yun International? Today, no one can stop Patriarch Zhao from becoming the Palace Lord. It's just perfect that all three of you are here. We can catch you all in one fell swoop. Long Johnny, why aren't you making your move? Lin Bei, unless you can prove what you're saying is true. Otherwise, for disrupting the succession ceremony, I can't protect you. Prove it. Someone will prove it for me later. You, get down from that seat right now. You piece of trash. What are you doing? Elder Long, these three scoundrels are here to cause trouble. Someone will vouch for you? You're kidding, right? Hey, Lin Bei, have you been watching too many vertical videos? Do you think this is a movie? Is that your seat? Get down. Audacious! How dare you disrupt the succession ceremony? Someone, wait. The succession ceremony is of utmost importance. There can't be any mistakes. I think they should be executed on the spot. The 4 war gods have arrived. Visit the 4 great martial arts masters. Stand up! Lin Bei, Suyuru, upon seeing the 4 war gods, you dare not bow? You are truly lawless. Aha, just as I suspected, you're colluding with the Sankogumi. You dare disrespect the 4 war gods? You should be executed immediately. We, the 4 war gods, have already stepped down. We are here today to attend the succession ceremony. There's no need for formalities. Rise? But why should he be executed? King Luan, you've arrived just in time. This man is named Lin Bei. He disrupted the succession ceremony. This is crime 1, colluding with the Sankogumi and attempting assassination. This is crime 2, Zhao Mubian, you're making false accusations, slandering me, and that's not all. They also slandered my Zhao family, saying we're colluding with the Sankogumi, slandering me, an important official of Daxia. I asked the war gods to pronounce judgment. Lin Bei, what do we do now? It's alright, just watch the show. Indeed, judgment should be passed, but the judgment is for the Zhao family's treason. What are you saying? The Zhao family committed treason? King Luan, don't think you are a martial god. It's okay to say nonsense. Don't pretend. I know everything. You've done all these years. 5 years ago, you were in charge of the God-Slaying Palace's intelligence department. But you secretly colluded with the Sankogumi, deceived the army, and assassinated His Highness. You even caused the deaths of millions of Daxia soldiers in foreign lands. And then you returned with your confidence and took all the credit. Am I right, Zhao Mubian? When the palace master himself led the expedition, victory followed victory. His majestic power made all the foreign powers tremble. How could he be defeated on his way back home? The position of palace master, if someone as unrighteous, disloyal, and unfilial as you were to take it, then my great Zia would truly be finished. Zhao Mubian, your time is up. Soldiers, seize Zhao Mubian. What's going on? Why haven't the Zhao family been taken down yet? You want to arrest me? Are you dreaming? What's happening here? Didn't you hear what the Azure War God said? Long Johnny, you seem to be misunderstanding the situation. For the past 5 years, I have established a cooperative relationship with the foreign powers. Now, they already know that the palace master is gone. They are restless, sharpening their blades. Only I can maintain stability in the outer territories. If the Zhao family falls, Great Zia will be besieged by them again. Then you will all die, and Great Zia will fall. So, do you still dare to kill me? Do you still dare to try and kill me now? What? You not only colluded with the triads, but you also colluded with the enemy nation? Zhao Mubian, do you even care about the safety of Great Zia? You traitor! You're the one who deserves to die. None of my damn business. A Great Zia with the Zhao family is the Great Zia I want. Without the Zhao family, Great Zia's survival has nothing to do with me. Now that the palace master is dead, no one can suppress the ambitions of the foreign powers. If Great Zia wants to survive, it can only rely on me. You have repeatedly obstructed the great cause of my Zhao family. Good. Very good. I will soon let you know what it feels like to be worse than dead. I never thought that Great Zia would have such Shameless people.
无耻之人。
Is there really no way
现在真的
now?
没有办法了吗？
He's right. The palace master is dead. No one can suppress the foreign powers anymore. Zhao Mubian, he has tied the fate of Great Zir to himself. He's in an invincible position. Since you all already know, then I invite you to your deaths to protect the prosperity of Great Zir. Are you blind? My dad is sitting in this position. Of course, he's the palace master. Little friend, what are you saying? Little brat, you can eat whatever you want, but you can't just say anything. You haven't been watching too many cartoons. Have you? Your brain's gone haywire. You're just a lousy security guard, making less than 4,000 a month. Palace master? More like a convenience store owner. Let me tell you the truth. My Zhao family, together with the foreign powers, have set up. So, do you still dare to try and kill me now? Even if the palace master were still alive, he'd still die here. Is that so? What are you planning to do? Someone, seize him! King Luin, do you want mutually assured destruction? Zhao Mubian, you don't seem to understand. Who is the net? Who is the fish? Lin Bei, stop! The life and death of Daxia rests entirely in Zhao Mubian's hands. For Daxia, stop! Everyone, let me tell you, the safety of our Daxia has never been achieved through compromise and appeasement, but through unyielding blood and guts. A fearless spirit, fought for with every blade and spear. Daxia's sons would rather die standing than live on their knees. Bring me my blade! Absolutely impossible. You? Hail, Palace Master. Run quickly. Consult the owner. The dragon-slaying saber. It flew right out. Lin Bei is the Palace Master? Lin Bei, I'll be waiting for you beneath the jujube tree. I see. So you're the former Palace Master of the God-slaying Palace. No wonder my sister followed you so willingly. Palace Master, you're the Palace Master. Daxia's hero ended? How is this possible? If he's the master, then the Zhao family's plan, hasn't it all been for nothing? So that's how it is. Daxia's fate is not yet sealed. For the past 5 years, to uncover the truth, I've been concealing my identity. Thank you for maintaining the God-slaying palace's operations. Old General, it wasn't a hardship. As long as you return, it was all worth it. Zhao Mubian, what do you have to say now? Lin Bei, you've certainly surprised me. But the fate of Daxia still rests in my hands. If I die, Daxia falls. Do you dare gamble Daxia's fate? Daxia's fate is not for a treacherous villain like you to decide. By eliminating a pest like you, Daxia will only prosper. In that case, then you shall die. Lin Bei, I let you escape last time. Today is your death date. Kill him. Lin Bei, I'll kill you. Could it be? Have you already entered the legendary Divine Emperor realm? Onibu Shinobu, you're insidious and treacherous, and have committed countless evils. Once this is over, I will annihilate your Yamaguchi Gumi, and the entire nation of Japan will be buried with you. So, your Huaxia saying about short and capable was a lie. As for the Zhang and Zhao families, they're all finished. We are absolutely not traitors. It was the Zhao family. The Zhao family forced us. It has nothing to do with us. Yes, you aided the evildoers, acted selfishly, and attempted to plunge Daxia into chaos. You deserve death, and do you dare say Su Kingsu's death has nothing to do with you? Yoru, oh Yoru, do you remember when you were little and fell into the pond? And your uncle saved you? If it weren't for your uncle, where would you be today? Uncle admits. Uncle is worse than a beast. Uncle has done many things to wrong you. But it was all the fault of these two beasts of the Zhao family. These father and son forced us to do it. Yuru, for the sake of the blood we share, please spare us. I thought you were just greedy for King Yun. But I didn't expect you would, for profit, frame your own siblings. You still have the face to beg for mercy? Cousin, I was forced. It has nothing to do with me. Lord, the Su father and son are venomous as vipers. They harmed my parents, elder sister, Su Yuru. I implore you, Your Highness, execute these two. Don't worry, their deaths are certain. Lin Bei, don't forget, the fate of the entire Great Zia is still in my hands. All I need is one phone call, and Great Zia will descend into chaos. If I die, none of you will escape blame. Then Great Zia will face internal and external troubles, and I'd like to see how you'll solve it. Zhao Mubian, stop. Don't continue down this dark path. We're going to die. What does Great Zia have to do with me? Go ahead and make the call. What? Lord Zhao Mubian has, for the past 5 years, been secretly cultivating his forces. Just as he said, he will disrupt Great Zia. Foreign powers will certainly not miss this opportunity. They will certainly launch an attack. Then it truly will be internal and external troubles. All along, it'll be all right. I will deal with their remnants. Good. You all forced me to do this. You are all the eternal sinners of Huaxia. You stubborn old man. Still haven't given up even now? King Luan, the Su father and son, and everyone in the Zhao family. Break their bones. Make them kneel before the martyrs' tombs and repent. If they die, encase them in cement, exposed to the wind and sun, guarding the tombs of the fallen soldiers for 1,000 years, scorned by the world. Yes, take them away. Father? My old father. Brother? Lin Bei! I'll have your daughter buried with me. Shenzi, call a doctor. How are you? Shenzi? Brother, I was wrong. I'm sorry, brother. Don't talk, hold on. It was always my fault. You are Great Zia's god of war. You protected Great Zia's peace. I am guilty. Atone. No, Shenzi? Brother is the one who's sorry. Brother led you down the wrong path. Brother failed to protect you. A chance at redemption is good. Shenzi, 3 days later, I will crush Japan. I will completely annihilate. Mom! I still failed to protect Shenzi. Lin Bei, you are not at fault. Shenzi never strayed from the right path, not until the very end. Once a person harbors desires, they will spread endlessly. So, do you also have desires? What are they? Reporting to the Palace Master, foreign powers are taking advantage of the chaos to infiltrate our Great Zia nation, including Japan. Crush them. Go, I'll take care of things at home. Don't worry, Dad, this time. I won't just crush them. I will completely break their spines. Drain their marrow. Shatter their kneecaps. Make them unable to ever rise again. Let them know that those who offend our Great Zia will be punished, no matter how far.